and shine. Good morning, everybody. It is another Tuesday, so it seems to be like a recurring theme that I just vlog my Tuesdays, because the one day where I'm not at work, and I actually do a few things. So it is currently 7:41 a.m. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day outside, and the UV is meant to be 4. So I'm trying to get everything done this morning that I need done, so that when it gets to like 11:30, 12ish, and it's going to be hot and the sun's going to be out, I can literally lie in the garden and do nothing. That is the plan anyways. But I've got a few things that I need to do first. So I'm going to sit and edit a bit of a the Camp Chronicles podcast. If anybody has not watched our podcast, it is a podcast that I do with my friend Summer. She goes to Tyler Hill, I go to Camp Echo. We sit and discuss literally every topic possible about camp. We've actually sadly not got very many episodes left to film. Summer actually goes away. Maybe she'll be away in a week from when this is uploaded. And yeah, I don't leave until the 16th of June, so I've got a little while, but I think we've only got about 3 or 4 episodes left to kind of record. So we did this episode with Tom, who goes to Equinunk and Blue Ridge, I believe it's called. So I've just got to get this episode edited so I can send it off to him. And then this will be going out next Monday. So by the time you're seeing this vlog, it'll already be out. And if you haven't checked out the Camp Chronicles yet, then there'll be a link in the description box, so you can go and check that out. If you've got like any questions about camp, I can almost guarantee that they'll have been answered on this podcast, and it's on Spotify and YouTube. So let's get editing. On today's episode, so would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi guys, I'm Tom.
It seems to be becoming a bit of a recurring theme that my bedroom is a mess. That has been hanging there for a week and a bit. I've just got stuff everywhere. I don't understand why this always happens. But I'm going to go to the gym now. I need to do a quick food shop, and then I'm going to come back and I am going to try and like blast through everything so that I can sit out in the garden for as long as possible and try and get a bit of a tan. I need a base layer before I go back to camp. Although I am going to Lanzarote for a few days before camp, as like a little birthday holiday for James. So 5 days in Lanzarote should give us a base layer. So I guess I need to get a Lanzarote base layer, and then Lanzarote can be used as the base layer for camp. So that is the POA. So I'm going to head off to the gym now. Well, I've got laundry, put some laundry in, head to the gym, food shop, get back and get all these bits and bobs done. Okay, we are finished at the gym, and actually it was kind of a productive session, to be fair. I did a bit of upper body, and then I did 20 minutes on the Stairmaster, and then I did some abs at the end, or deep core we're calling it, because I don't really do too many crunches. I do more like Pilates style ab exercises, and I don't know, they're more fun and I feel like they're doing more for me. So yeah, I need to go do a food shop now, and then go back, make some food, tidy my room, hang my washing out to dry, try and get all of that done in the next hour, so that at 11:30 I can sit outside and enjoy the sun. I really need to get my car on and get some AC on, because it's hot in here, holy moly. This is the best food shop ever, right? So I work in a supermarket, and obviously it's been Easter, and there's been a lot of Easter eggs left over, and they've put specific ones out discounted, but not very well discounted, and I've seen these ones out the back. They've been out the back for like a week and a half, and I've been waiting to get them, and when I went in to do my food shop today, they've finally been put out. So I got twirl, Smarties, another twirl, and a little pack of these ones, which don't go out of date until, what is that, July? So my plan is to take them to camp with me. It's got dairy milk eggs, white eggs, daim eggs, and mini cream eggs as well. And I love Easter chocolate. Hey guys, like Easter chocolate is my favourite kind of chocolate, so I'm very excited that I've managed to find all that. Obviously there is a lot of healthy stuff underneath, like, you know, cottage cheese for the gains, and there's some salad and like fruit, okay? I don't only just eat chocolate. And now I need to go and make a quick pit stop at Aldi to get some of that truffle cheese, because unfortunately Asda doesn't do it. So fingers crossed they've got them in at Aldi for me. Unsuccessful. Aldi didn't have the cheese. I'm beginning to think that maybe it's a seasonal cheese, like a wintry cheese. I feel like a truffle sort of stuff sometimes is. So if anybody knows anywhere that does good truffle cheddar type cheese, please let me know. But heading home now. You want to know how much I got the Easter eggs for? 87p, and I get staff discount on top of that. So I think I pretty much got them for about 79p. Like, if they can sell eggs for that price now, why can they not just sell them for that price all year round? Like, that's just not all year round, but why can they not just sell them for that price, like, when they're actually out? Or even if they charged £1, like, they can get away with selling them for 87 pence. They can get away with selling them for £1, but I do love a bargain, so I can't really complain. That's probably the whoopsie of the year so far, my markdown of the year. Yeah, like I said though, rest of the shopping, she's looking pretty nutritious. I've also got some really stinking old bananas here, which I think I might make myself some banana pancakes for brunch. I think this is right now. I've already had my eggs and toast this morning, but I'm pretty hungry after the gym, so probably put my shopping away and then we'll make some banana pancakes. So whilst making my banana pancakes, I thought I'd talk to everybody about a very important lesson that I learned the other day. So basically, me and James went to the lakes and I filmed the whole thing, and it was such a cute, wholesome vlog. And not even for the fact that like it was being uploaded, it was just like really cute to watch back. And I've had my MacBook for quite some time. I think I got it in 2017, so it's like 8 years old. And it's still running fine, but it is a bit slow. And so I made this whole vlog and like I loved it and it was so cute and it was so wholesome. So I and I'd watched it back a few times. I was editing it on CapCut. So I exported it, but whilst it was exporting, which I didn't obviously realise that I'd done, but I have, I deleted all of the clips because my laptop was literally making so much noise, like, you know, when it's like, it was really, really going. So I deleted all my clips whilst it was exporting, which was a stupid thing to do in hindsight, but I just didn't think anything of it. I didn't realise that what was going to happen would happen. Anyways, because I'd watched it so many times, I didn't watch the full thing back. When I uploaded it onto YouTube, I think I watched like the first like 2 minutes of it, and then I just was like, right, it's fine, and then uploaded it. Then Sunday comes along, it's scheduled to post, it goes live, and then I was at my friend's house and I was like, oh, my YouTube videos just went on, and I was at the lakes, and he was like, let's watch it. So we put the video on and it gets, well, and some cinnamon now, by the way. And it gets like 3 minutes in and it just stops. Like, it was us walking around the service station and it literally just froze, and I was like, what is going on? James, if you see this, I hope you don't mind, I'm borrowing a smidge of protein powder. Yeah, so we were at the service station and it just froze, and I was like, what the hell? I was like, oh my god, no. But what I then realised was the same thing had actually happened to me the other week, where I'd been making a video and I deleted all the clips. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work today. I deleted the clips whilst it was being exported, but I didn't clear my trash at this point. I didn't clear my bin. Anyways, the video is unsalvageable. I've deleted all the clips and it only exported the first 3 minutes. So the lesson that I've learned is not to delete anything until I have exported my video and watched it back and made sure that it is definitely in all good working order. Because I was actually like very upset about that on Sunday. And again, like, not so much for the fact that it's a video that I've missed uploaded, but more just it was like a really cute, wholesome video. And it was like, it would be nice to like watch back in like years to come, do you know what I mean, for me and James? But it's fine. So that's a lesson that I've learned now. So yeah, that's a bit sad. So that was a vlog that was meant to be going up and everyone could have seen it, but it is no more. The only clip that I've really got saved from it is the clip where the sheep like runs and jumps through there and literally flies past us, and that's because I posted it on TikTok, so that was saved on my phone. The rest of it's all gone, but it's fine. Okay, so we've got bananas, egg, oats, protein powder, cinnamon, a bit of dark chocolate, and then I'll just fry these off, add some blueberries, and then maybe drizzle a little bit of honey. Sizzling away nicely. These Johns are super burnt. They kind of look more like burgers than they do pancakes. But I'm sure they'll taste nice and whatnot. But I'm just going to put a little bit of honey on them. Honey on, and you know the score by now. Disney vlogs in the background.
I can't believe.
And Hannah Marsh is my favourite person to watch at the minute. Although I do watch quite a lot of different people. I'll be so real, but Hannah Marsh, my fave. So far, I've managed to get done like half of the jobs that I wanted to do, but that's fine. I just want to honestly get out in the sun. So, oh god, that is quite a lot. We're whacking some SPF on because I don't want to get no wrinkles on my face. I do look a bit red already, but I think it's just because it's so hot in the house. Like, I need to keep all of my blinds shut, I think, because the sun, it rises on my mum's side of the house and it sets on my side and like directly into my room, so it does get pretty warm in here on a night, and I can't be doing with that. So we're gonna have windows open. Oh my god, yeah, that's made me go so red. Windows open and then blinds shut. Actually, I'll do that now. Open my window and there is literally not a single bit of breeze coming out, so that's fun. I also do have a little bit of sun cream to use because my chest always burns. I don't know what it is, but it literally goes from white to burned to white to burned. It really doesn't tan. Like, I don't know if it's just the skin here, it's just not good. The rest of me will like tan to an extent, but not my chest. So yeah, gonna go sit out in the garden for a bit and just lie there and zen. Look at this weather over the next few days. Oh, she's shiny. Sorry, could you actually wish for anything more? So it's 20 degrees right now. It's going to be up to 23, 22 tomorrow, 23 on Thursday. It does drop off a little bit, but 13 above the daily average. That's insane. And UV's 4. What the hell? I think it gets to 5? 5 at the end of the week. That's like holiday weather. So yeah, I'm going to go and get the picnic blanket and get my spot in the sun. It is severely hot. I'm going to be so real. I've been lying here for, I think I've done like 45 minutes so far. And it is so warm. I think I've maybe got another 15 minutes left in me. Then I'll have to dip inside for a bit, assess the damage and make sure I'm not burnt. And then if I'm not burnt, I've probably got another half an hour left in me, but it is very hot right now. Literally feel like I could be somewhere tropical. And I don't know what it is, but the weather is always better during the week when most people are at work, which is why I'm quite lucky that I do get like that midweek day off. I mean, it does mean that I have to work on a Sunday and I get up at 5:30 in the morning, but having a Tuesday off is quite good because like if I need to get things done, the shops aren't too busy, like places are a lot quieter, and the weather, if it's going to be good, always seems to be better during the week. So yeah, just gonna sit here for the foreseeable and see how much longer I can last. Do you want your lead off? Come here then. There you go. Yay! My doggy's home! My next mission for the day is I've got well, it's not a skirt, it's an old pair of jeans that I want to turn into a skirt. Now, the sewing machine is out, but I'm not very handy dandy with the sewing machine. In fact, I literally just managed to dismantle it there accidentally and now I'm putting it back together. This is said skirt, well, it's jeans at the moment, which they've been tacked, so like that's held in place, but I need to try and work out how to use the sewing machine. And my mum just came in and I was like, please help, what do I do? And she was like, well, do you have the thread on the bobbin? And I went, I don't know what that means, so wish me luck. I think maybe I'm just going to have to wait until Jess comes back, because Jules is going to the gym and Jess is a little wizard with the sewing machine. She's kind of the one that I'm relying on at the minute, because somehow I think I've got to get the black thread onto one of these, slotted into there, fitted into there, so that when you turn the thing it like stitches. The only thing I managed to do so far is get the denim like needle on there. That's it. So I think maybe what I'll do is I'll go back in the sun for a bit until Jess comes home, and then I'll try this later. I've fully just given up on the sewing for now, so I'm just gonna go back and sit in the garden for a little bit longer. I've got my twirl from my Easter egg to eat, and no doubt I won't be able to tan because this little boy likes to lie. Oh look, he's already gone. He likes to lie on top of you wherever you are, so wherever I try and lie down to tan, he'll come and plonk himself on top of me. He's literally waiting. You want a tan? Yeah? He's gonna come and plonk himself on top of me. I already know it. Ready for the games to commence. This stupid dog is obsessed with bits of bark. And he likes to go and fetch them and bring and lie them down and chew them to bits. And it doesn't matter what you do, he won't stop doing it. Look at him. And I'm gonna end up with bits of bark all over. So my peaceful sunbathing session is no longer peaceful. As soon as the camera comes on, you stop. Are you kidding me? Go on then, show everybody what you've been doing. Show everybody what you've been doing. We've got a pile of bark here, a little pile of bark there. I'll try and get it. Whoa. He thinks it's a game. Come on then, show me how it's done.
If I could see, it would be dangerous.
Ooh.
You're in my light, like.
Ooh. Oh, there you go. You got it. One snapped needle later, managed to get it, but I think it might be slightly broken, don't we?
And then you thread it down when you get the thread up. So you've got 2 threads on the top. Shut that.
Oh my god. Sewing 101.
It's ready to sew, but what I would do is try it out on some old material first, because I have a horrible feeling it's not sewn. What selector should it be on?
I don't know what any of this is. It's time for me to try and sew this skirt together. So wish me luck. I don't really know what I'm doing, but if it goes wrong, I've got like one of those unpickers, so I can just unpick it all. Hopefully the needle doesn't snap, because this is quite thick denim. Yeah, just wish me luck. Fingers crossed. Hopefully it turns out okay. It's stuck already. Listen to this noise. I fixed the sewing machine. I got it working, and look what's just happened. The end has flew off the needle. I just want to try and make a cute skirt, and the gods are not in my favour at all. We're gonna try again. Gosh. She's working. That's working. But I've just realised I'm stitching it the wrong way. Oh. It worked. It's actually stitched together. Oh my god, wait, I'm kind of proud. Look at that. It's like a line, it's like actually stitched together. Okay, now I'm going to try the back, so we'll see how this goes. So, after all that with the sewing machine, I have a skirt. But I've also got a hump. Like, can you see that? So from the front, the skirt is not awful. From the back, it's not good. So I will be on the hunt for a mini skirt. So, you know, that's a nice waste of a few hours and a pair of jeans that maybe I should have just sold and bought a new skirt, but by the by. Now I've got a trail of like thread all over the house. And say hello, mister. And just stuff everywhere. So all that mess for a skirt that doesn't even work, but it's fine. It's a learning curve. I will learn in the future that trying to make a mini skirt out of a pair of baggy jeans is not as easy as you might think. But it's fine. So now I'm just gonna have to clean all of this up, regret all of my decisions and my little shelf. Although if that was more rounded, it would kind of be like a fake butt, I guess. I think what I've done is like I've made it too tight here, so then that's why that sticks out. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm done. I'm not unpicking or doing anything else. I'm just gonna deal with it. So I'm gonna clear all this up, and then I've got a podcast episode to record, so gotta get on that. Okay, on tonight's dinner menu, we've got burgers and salad, so I'm gonna make some pico de gallo because it's like my favourite thing ever to add onto things now. I'll add it in a salad, I'll add it on a pizza, I'll have it on my Rivita with cottage cheese. I'll have pico on everything. So it's literally just onions, tomato, coriander, bit of lime, chop everything up and squeeze the lime in, and then Bob's your uncle. Ready to see one of the crazy things that Ovi likes to do. Laundry basket. And here we go. I'm not sure what the reason is for this, but that's what we'll have to live that's what we'll have to live with. Sounds like he's getting abused. He's literally not. And then as soon as it's up, he stops. I actually can't with this dog. I've just finished cutting the onions and it's really getting to my eyes. Like, I don't know, maybe they're not crying right now, but it's like, if anybody has any hacks for how to not get watery eyes when you're cutting onions, please let me know, because it happens every time. My sister one time thought that if she wore swimming goggles that it would help. I'm pretty sure it didn't help, so I need another hack that actually works. I've got a little helper. If you're making any sort of food, you'll stand right next to your feet the whole time, especially if you're cooking meat on the hob. You'll literally stand underneath your feet whilst you're cooking. It's like actually a nightmare. It just gets in the way of everything. If anybody has wanted to see the behind the scenes of the podcast setup, this is it. We've got in the laundry room, got notes up on here, and camera set up ready to go. So this is the skirt.
Oh, well done.
But look at it from the back. It's got a hump.
My hump. You just have to wear top over the top of it.
That's not happening. I'd have to unpick.
Wear a bum bag on your bum.
No, I'd have to unpick everything.
That's what I'm saying to you, the better unpicked.
I unpicked a lot, but like, I mean, like the whole thing would have to be unpicked. Massive fail. Healthy queen. Hungry dog. And look at this healthy queen. The mountain of carrot and more carrot, and the freshly prepared pico de gallo. And the burgers are chefing up. Cooking up. Oh my gosh, I've steamed up my camera. Oh, Ovi, you've left a trail of carrot. Can you eat that, please? You've left a trail of carrots. Eat it. Thank you. You're not a very clean dog, to say the least. Fancied a fizzy drink. Went and had a look. What do we have? We have some tonic water, which went out of date in June 2023. Evidently, we do not clear out this house enough. Oh, it didn't have any fizz to it. There, I don't even think I should have a sip. I'm kind of scared, yeah. And she's gone.
Hello.
Go say hello. He's too excited. Naughty, get down. Oh, it's sweaty. Sweaty boy.
Like 3 weeks? No.
Et voila.
I think so.
Bunless burgers.
I think that's
Salad.
on the 23rd of March.
Yeah.
So
I've only seen you once, haven't I, since then? I think.
Oh,
Sorry.
girl.
We came back on the 8th of April.
Holy grail. Holy grail. Holy grail.
There's not a raisin in that.
There is.
Can you see them?
Wait, I've literally got a raisin there. There's raisins in that granola. Do you want one? You want a raisin? They're not getting one. I'm just like tidying up my room a little bit and like putting my washing away, and I've realised that my like bad habit is that I'll leave things in my room for so long that they just become part of the furniture and fixins. Furniture and fixins, I think that's the phrase. Even though like they're not supposed to be there. They have been there for at least a week now, and there's absolutely no need for them to be there. They're only there because I need to steam them and get the creases out of them and then put them away. But because they've been there for so long, every time I look at them, I forget that they're not supposed to be there. Same with the little thing I have going on down there. Quite often, I just leave things down there and then I forget that they're not supposed to be there. And they never get put away, but is anybody else like this? Or is it just me? Twirls in bed, rewatching Stranger Things. Well, twirl Easter egg. Also, what is with the boxes? Why do they, this year, have this weird little... Oh, your dogs are in it. Why do they have this weird little indent in it? I don't understand what that's all about. Are you going for the egg first?
Yeah, we go in egg first, buddy.
Yeah, egg first. It's Wednesday now, and I may or may not have forgot to finish off the vlog last night, but I didn't really do too much. I had a few phone calls with some of the new cabin staff that are coming to camp, which is really exciting. Like, genuinely love talking about camp, and it's like so nice to like speak to everybody new that's going to come like before they actually arrive. So had a few calls, and then went to bed. Had a relatively early night, and that is about it for my Tuesday. I'm trying to get into a routine of having new videos on Wednesday and Sunday. So thanks for watching this one, and hopefully see you in the new video on Sunday.